Let's go ahead with adding an asset. I'll add a property. Hit go. Now it goes into the adding a property as an asset form where you choose what subcategory or subtype of an asset this is. Is it a residential property, a BTL property, or a commercial property? I'll choose residential. You can name it whatever you think appropriate. You'll get the option of choosing a date. You can go into years as well and even decades. You can actually choose from decades altogether. I'll choose 2012 to 2020, going to 2013, Feb. Just a random date. Purchase price is what you purchased the property for. I'm going to put 1.25 million, and as you can see, this is actually chosen by default for pound sterling. You can change it to a different currency if you choose to, if it's necessary. It's only asking you for an estimated current market price, so if you don't know it, you can leave it blank, which will then take the purchase price as the estimated market price because there's no value in it. In the future, we plan to add automated updates to the value based on the land registry value for that particular postcode. Let's pick a random address. You can add pertinent documents seamlessly here. You can add notes as well. Here is where you'd be adding individuals as owners to the property. So I'm choosing myself as in the individual who's logged into the account, and you can change the percentage. So for instance, if Christy Ponting owns 80%, and then once you add Karen K as a 20% owner, this is how you would do it. You'd notice that if I actually change it to 30%, which totals to 110, it won't go through. It'll throw up an error. So ideally, this total percentage can be below 100, but definitely not above 100. As you can see, I've successfully added a new asset. You can view the asset from here. You can look at the details that you've actually mentioned. You can go back to the list. You can edit it or request for the edit screen, which will show up the same screen that you just entered, to add it. You can mark this particular asset as sold if it has been sold. If an asset is marked as sold, it'll go away from your net worth calculation as well in your total assets.